And we are back. You're listening to Trade Paperbacks. My name's still Alex Lee. This is still Mark Thompson. And over there on the dials is still Juicebox.
Hi, Tech Booth.
Tech Booth, sorry. I keep getting them confused. So easy to make that mistake when somebody's supposed to go get me a juice box.
Good job, Jason.
I'm stuck here with my water. Okay, so we had some rumors. We just talked about, you teased the X-Men getting a TV show rumor. What else do you have on that?
Fox is close to closing a deal with Marvel to have a live-action X-Men.
There's a rumor there's going to be a ginger-haired guy in that and a lot of really weird comic book angles.
That's this show.
It's this show.
Oh, is that this show?
That's
oh,
this
okay.
show.
Yeah. We're not going on Fox, ever.
Why not? No. I will sell out the second it's offered.
I believe that about you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Gotta make that dollar. Did you know that dollars make them holler?
I heard a rumor about the holler effect of the dollar.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway.
Mark that. That's a drop.
Yeah, we're going to have to add that one to the board.
Noise!
Okay. Another rumor that's coming up for TV. Let's just do TV. Actually, this isn't a rumor. This is something they're actually working on over at NBC. A comedy show featuring people without powers in the DC universe.
Yes.
Set in an office theme.
Yeah.
What?
It's going to be an insurance office dealing with superhero claims.
So it's going to be like DC's take on damage control?
Kind of,
like from more of the office perspective?
Yeah.
It's called Powerless.
Powerless.
Oh, geez.
So you got unpowered people over on the PSN network for
Man,
the
that
TV
sounds
show
like
Powers.
a great idea.
It is, but it's dumb.
No, but I mean, if that's the
It's a
thing,
comedy.
if you're going for that, for
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
like The Office, except superheroes exist in this world.
Yeah.
Think about it. We have all these action drama superhero shows. Let's have a comedy.
You know what it
Yeah.
sounds like? Did you guys watch? Do you know anything about the Geek and Sundry Network?
Yes.
Okay, so
I know Geek and Sundry,
there was
yes.
that space janitor show that they had, which was basically non-Jedi, non-Stormtrooper on a Death Star. They were janitors on a Death Star, and that was the perfect. This is kind of like that, but for insurance workers in the DC universe.
And
I think
apparently,
it's going to be hilarious.
the
I think
frame-
it'll
It'll be
be
good.
so funny to people like us.
Right? Yeah.
the frame up is that they're the world's worst insurance company.
Yeah.
So they just keep taking, they
Yeah.
keep losing millions on all these like destroy, like.
You said they weren't gonna have any big names in it.
Yeah, they
No
said
big
it's not, you're not
superheroes?
going to like Batman or Superman on it, but there will be references to heroes and stuff.
I'm sure it's gonna be C-listers. It's got to be
it's gotta be.
C-listers.
Which
like,
is fun, which will be even funnier.
I mean, can you imagine like somebody says something funny and then Vibe looks at the camera directly and goes, as the eyebrow raised.
as they do the float and the zoom. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
you believe it?
Where else are you going to have Vibe?
What a horrible character.
Oh,
Jason, you should really hate that character.
why?
Go back and look at his origin.
Okay. Is this gonna be one of those super like? Did they really do this?
Yes.
Like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
next week you'll be raging about it.
Dang.
Okay.
Go look it up.
Okay. Thanks, man. I accept that challenge.
Another little bit of TV news. We're gonna have Constantine on TV again.
Hey, that's awesome.
That is amazing.
But
Matt
it's
Ryan.
not. It's not on his own show.
No, Matt
No,
Ryan.
that's fine. That's
will
as it should
playing
be.
Constantine on Arrow. He will be directly responsible or dealing with the resurrection of Sarah Lance.
The White Canary.
White Canary.
White Canary for Heroes of Tomorrow.
Yeah. Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow, whatever it is. Yeah.
Heroes of Yesterday.
All I'm saying is they need to just pick him up, fold him into that entire universe, and let him have his reoccurring roles as necessary.
Absolutely.
I'm okay
100%
with
behind
losing
that.
all the stuff that happened at the other show. Just let that go.
They can actually play that
Well,
off pretty funny.
Yeah, they could do some fun Constantine stuff with that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, this is my hope. Let's say that we see Constantine on Arrow or one of those shows, and we instantly realize that the previous show wasn't all that great. Like,
Which we
yes,
already
we love
realized.
the character. Yes, we love the universe, and we'd
Hate
like to
his
see
tie.
it continue. But it's not a great show. It wasn't a great show.
No,
guys.
it wasn't. His formulaic villain of the week
Yeah.
never paid off.
Okay, name a superhero show that does not start off as formulaic villain of the week.
Heroes.
Oh, shut up. No.
Hey,
Shut up.
that fits.
Shut up.
Fits.
Shut up.
Good censorship.
But it does, and it was not given the chance
Ultimate
to flesh
Spider-Man.
out because guess what? If Arrow was given the same treatment as Constantine, it would have been canceled halfway
Yeah.
through its first season too.
Well,
And
It
they
was
also-
given a chance to grow an audience.
Yep, and-
you know what? If TV shows are given a chance to grow an audience again, we'll have things like Arrow.
yeah, but they had to move it off of a major network and to give it that chance to grow. Major networks don't let things grow.
Well, they dumped it on a Friday night
Yeah,
time slot. They didn't have faith in that from the beginning. So it's cool. We're gonna have
We're gonna have Constantine
Constantine.
back. That's all. I'm happy about that.
and my wife and I every time.
Getting awkward.
Fix his tie. It's
No.
okay. No, it's awkwardly loose. It's you got a good 9 inches.
That's John Constantine's FU to
No,
the whole world.
You know, when you unloosen your tie, it's probably maybe 3-4 inches from the top of your neck.
I didn't bring my PowerPoint pen, sir.
No, I'm just throwing it out there that you have the space, but his is comically unloosened. Like anybody just barely tugs on it, it'll just pop right off him.
Maybe it's magic.
Yeah, maybe he has to have it on.
Did you think of that?
It's okay. Just kind of change the distance
Why?
from the neck, just to make it look real.
It looks real to me.
It looks
I'm gonna
really
start
bad to
wearing
me.
Ties.
I know that this
Wear
is
a
just
tie.
you are.
I don't have a problem. Just don't.
Really, you don't? You're going on a tirade about
Right.
it.
It's like he could like swing his neck and it would just fly around his neck.
Are you
like a
you're-
propeller?
Now I have the image of a hula hoop for a tie. I want one
Doing
now.
that with it. You put a little Night at the Roxbury on it. And
I whip my hair back and forth.
No,
Yeah,
no.
it happened.
so, back to the rails. Back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, I thought you were keeping us on the rails here,
Yeah,
friend.
you failed.
I'm sorry, Jadis, or what's her name?
Jadis?
What's the Smith?
Jadis?
No, what's the Smith that you're doing?
I don't know. I'm gonna leave you hanging out.
You gonna leave me on that? It's not.
It's not Jada
Will
Pinkett
Smith. It's not Jada Pinkett
It's not
Smith.
Will Smith.
It's not Jaden Smith.
It's not Jaden.
Damn it!
It's not Apple Tree Smith. It's not
Moving on. Please
Magnolia.
put it in the comments who I'm talking about.
Willow.
Willow Smith.
There you
That's
go,
who came
friend.
up with that track.
And that was 3 little hints for you, and you got none of it.
Yeah, he wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening. I was sitting here in my own
I was
world.
naming trees.
I know we said we are gonna do this one last, so let's go ahead and just pump it out there right now because it's TV.
Pump it up.
Well, we were just talking about Arrow. So Stephen Amell in between seasons.
Oh yeah.
So I don't watch wrestling. I can't. No, I just don't do it. Doesn't happen.
I
but
hate to
did-
admit that this makes me want to watch wrestling.
I tuned in. This guy, I heard he was going to be on it, and Stardust.
Character.
You run us through this.
okay.
You're better at this.
Yeah.
Wrestler by the name of Cody Rhodes, son of recently deceased American Dream Dusty Rhodes. Is
Brother
playing a
of
character-
Goldust?
Yes.
Okay.
Playing a character right now called Stardust. A little bit out there, a little bit crazy. Started a feud on Twitter with Stephen Amell calling out the Arrow. Because he's the villain, he needs a hero, so he's calling out the Arrow to be his hero.
The hero.
Yeah.
According to Stardust.
Yeah. So this goes on for like 2 months. They've been twittering back and forth.
Talking
over
that
this.
smack.
And it's been brought up on show. And Stephen Amell has been at wrestling events before. He is apparently a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
So this past Monday on Raw,
Yep.
he was at ringside. They did a little angle. Stardust goes over there, pie faces him.
Slapped him.
Yeah.
Is that what they call that?
Yeah, pie face.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, because it wasn't a slap. He took his hand and pushed his face away. That's called a pie face.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
One
a
more
face
time?
palm forcefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except I'm sure you actually touched him.
Yeah. I'm not touching him.
I don't blame you.
Oily skin.
Yeah, always get it.
You know.
But he did that, goes back into the ring. Stephen Amell jumps over the ring railing, jumps up onto the ring and over the top rope, and goes and just starts.
No, he
beating on-
did a spear. He
Yeah,
speared
he-
him.
yeah. knocked him down, just
took
started
him
wailing
down,
on
dude.
him.
It was like, wow.
And then they did a little backstage deal with the boss Triple H, and they set up a match at the next pay-per-view event, which is next Sunday, called SummerSlam.
Now, let me comment on that interview that they had in the back between Triple H and Stephen Amell, and who else was there?
He is a new wrestler by the name of Neville.
Neville.
So he was also in, what was that horrible vampire movie with Will Smith? It's always Will Smith. I Am Legend. Neville was the name of that character. That's where I went with that.
Good
Sorry.
job, buddy.
Yeah. But what's funny is in
I
that
think I know why
interaction
you like
with-
Spider-Man now.
in that interaction with that interaction with Triple H is sitting there doing his normal Triple H acting,
The game.
and then Stephen Amell's acting very sincere, and you're like, well, that's what real acting looks like. And you actually kind of believed Stephen Amell until you heard Triple H talking, and it's like, oh, it's still wrestling. But you're like, wow, he can actually act.
But the thing of it is, we'll go into more depth about this at another point. But Stephen Amell is
Ricky,
taking
what?
this very we're taking this very seriously,
Right.
which is
Uh-huh.
is
Yeah,
going to make
yeah.
it even better.
All right, so not next week because that's the weekend that they're filming SummerSlam. That's when the pay-per-view is.
Are you watching this one, Mark?
Well,
Do you
we're
have-
kind of doing a show that night, so I can't.
We don't
can push it.
have to do it. We could.
We're doing Rocket Science Academy.
Oh Oh yeah.
Have they returned your calls?
Yes, that's
Is that-
happening.
that isn't a
that's real.
confirmed thing?
Yeah, it is.
All right, so the next week we're gonna have a conversation about SummerSlam and Stephen Amell's appearance on it, and hopefully I'll have an opportunity to watch it as well because I don't buy this crap. But we're gonna have Ricky Wright back on. I've already talked to him, and we'll have him as our professional wrestling go-to guy.
We're just going to get out of his way. We're going to get out of Mark's way. We're going to let them do what they do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and just watch.
We'll do our thing on that day.
Okay, and now we got to talk about that weird Joker rumor. How are we doing on time, Tech Booth?
We got about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So here's a weird Joker rumor.
It's weird.
It's a fan theory. That the Joker, played by Jared Leto in the Suicide Squad movie that lives in the universe of Batman versus Superman, is not actually the original Joker, but Jason Todd that has been Jokerized, which would explain all the goofy Joker tattoos
Right.
being almost a tribute amount of tattoos.
Jokerize like a toxin or something, or
Torture.
Torture,
Kind of what they did to Tim Drake in
right.
Return of the Joker, the Batman
Okay.
Beyond thing, maybe just a little bit. Just some sort of influence that flipped that switch and made him the Joker. So what is the credible evidence behind this? I saw it on Reddit, and I just saw a text blurb, but you showed me an image beforehand.
There is a picture. When you look at the picture in the trailer that shows Robin's suit with,
Batman versus Superman trailer.
Yeah, that has the "Joke's on You, Batman" or something like that spray painted across in yellow. There are holes, bullet holes, knife holes, something in the shoulders.
Right where like the deltoid
Yeah.
connects to the upper pectoral.
And then if you go back and you look at the, you just want to flex.
no? I just thought right with the anatomically correct area that I'm familiar with as I use it to work out and judge myself.
If you
Yeah.
go back and look at
This is where my body
I'm
envy
gonna,
starts.
I'm gonna chop you across the chest and just.
Pie face.
He's gonna get wrestled over
Yeah,
there.
you are. Anyway, so if you go back and look at the original Jared Leto picture of the Joker that was released, the stupid thing,
Yeah, the shoulder
there
has those.
are actual scars in those exact same spots on his shoulders.
I'll put some images up for the YouTubers.
Yeah.
And then we'll dump it on the main image for the show on Facebook and
Yeah,
socials.
you got to go back to your picture and add scars to it.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Great. The Joker's not actually the Joker or Alex. It's Scott.
Whoa.
Meta.
Come on, Scott.
But
You're
people
special,
are-
Scott.
Come on, Scott. Scott.
So
I
there's
need you to break into a place and steal some.
I need you to break into place and become the Joker.
Yeah.
so fans are going back and saying that this is meaning that Jason Todd is actually the Joker.
That means that we can get another Joker. We can actually get a faithful to the original Joker somehow.
To me, what that means is that the original Joker's dead already.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be.
Because all these events are 20 years later, right?
Yeah. Batman's been retired for a while.
But
Yeah.
then you have the opportunity to get that Dark Knight Returns, like master.
That's
Joker.
the rumor too, that there are 3 films that Batfleck will get to mess around with.
Yep.
So
We're excited.
You know what?
Actually, I kind of like the rumor.
hey, if they do it well, it'll be awesome.
yeah.
But will they?
Yeah, that's the big question. Because I said before Guardians of the Galaxy came out, Rocket Raccoon and Groot will be super popular if
Yep.
they're done right. And they were done right.
Rocket
Yes.
was done the rightest.
Totes.
Yep.
I'm game. I'm all for it. But here's my only problem with it, is that if that is Jason Todd, the Harley Quinn
Isn't Harley.
isn't Harley because it's not the original Joker. Cool plus to that though is that if Jason Todd Joker knows how to do that to Harley, he knows because it was done to him. He transforms Harley with the brain shocker, electrotherapy, electroshock therapy.
That whole scene
Paddles.
where I'm not going to kill you, I'm just going to hurt you really,
Really,
is that-
really bad, yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, it could be exactly what Jason Todd had done to him. So science.
So this, if this is what they've figured out and it's cool, that's going to be awesome.
Science.
If it's done well.
Yeah, if it's done well.
Pseudoscience.
Okay, that's all the crazy
That's
news and
the
rumors
news.
I had. So when we come back,
We're
gonna play a game.
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Isn't it like?
We have a whole bunch of new drops here.
I know you got them spread out all over the place.
It's not good. What are you trying to find? I'll tell you. Okay, we're gonna play a game. I'm gonna teach Mark
playing a
how to
game
use
right
the
now.
soundboard.
Yeah. 'Cause you got crap everywhere, man.
Do you want to play a game?
It's not great. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna play a game. When we get back, I got a game for everybody, and
I distracted him so bad he screwed up.
I have ADD.
Great.
It's terrible. It's a life
Hey.
problem.
Do you want to play a game?
We'll be back.